I just wanted to talk about The Diary of a CEO by Stephen Bartlett. I just wanted to say that he's one of my favorite interviewers, Stephen Bartlett, and his style of interviewing, it's incredible. And here's what he does, and it's sensational. Okay, people who are really smart and people who are really successful tend to do this thing where they overcomplicate or over explain or struggle to storytell in a streamlined version what they did to achieve a certain outcome. And they do this thing of philosophizing something that can be explained really easily. An entrepreneur would say, well, we looked beneath the surface to look inside our souls to better understand where we're going. And Stephen Bartlett does this incredible thing that is really underrated where he looks at the entrepreneur, validates what they just said, and says, oh, okay. And then, what do you mean? I look on the faces of a lot of these incredible people, and they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I think in that instance, Stephen Bartlett is recognizing that, dude, the people who listen to my podcast are people who want to have their first sale, who want to get their first book out, who want to write their first paragraph. And the last thing they want to hear are proverbs and riddles about how you achieved your success. Simplify it. Tell me what you mean. And then the entrepreneur in the kind of tight spot has to basically say, oh no, what I meant was we did a SWOT analysis and basically realized that our business isn't doing well in here and here and does really well here and here. And we set out a plan to try to fix the problems that occurred in our business. Boom. That's the simplified, that's the okay, I get what you mean type scenario. And I like how Stephen Bartlett, brings it back to a consumable, manageable level where anybody can just consume the podcast and understand the methodology and the way the entrepreneur was moving to achieve a certain thing, which is incredible. It's my favorite podcast. It's a podcast that I love, and congratulations. And Stephen Bartlett is a genius.